Hey everyone, welcome back to While You Were Cleaning. Today I have 5 different Valentine DIYs to share with you. They are all garlands or banners using $1 products. Most of my supplies did come from Dollar Tree, but I did pick up some from a few other stores as well, and I'll let you know throughout the video where the different supplies came from, but everything was less than $1. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it's helpful for you. If you do enjoy it, please hit that like button. Please comment and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get started. For this first DIY, I'm using these Valentine pom-poms from Dollar General. From this package, I'm going to be using the pink, the white, and the red colors. Dollar Tree should be getting in some of these pom-poms in the Valentine section pretty soon. I know I've seen them there in the past. Putting this garland together is very simple. All you're going to do is use a hot glue gun, add a dot of glue to the end of the pom-pom, and then add the next pom-poms on. It's as simple as that, and I like doing it this way with the glue a little bit better than putting a string through it, just because the string sometimes has a hard time going through the center of these pom-poms. This is what it looks like all put together. It's a little bit more of a garland than a banner, and you can make it any length you want. You might just need multiple packages. Next, I'll be making a banner using these felt hearts that I picked up from Dollar Tree. These come in an 8-pack. They have 3 reds, 3 pinks, and 2 whites in each pack. I'm using 2 packs because I'll be using all the red, and I'll also be using this red and white checkered ribbon that, again, came from Dollar Tree. It was in with the Valentine section. This is another simple banner to put together. You're going to thread that ribbon from the front of the heart, thread it through one of the cutouts, through to the back, and then bring it back to the front again so you can see the long length of ribbon is on the back side of the banner. And then just keep doing this until you work your way through all of the hearts that you wanted to add on, whatever length that you wanted to go with. I did 6 of the red hearts. It is also a good idea to tie a knot on the end of your ribbon because it does like to fray a little bit, so just add a knot so that the ribbons doesn't start falling apart. And then once you have it threaded through all of the hearts, you're just going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back to hold that ribbon in place. And here's how it looks all finished. I love the way that this looks with the ribbon. You could also tie the ribbon in bows in between each of the hearts. For this next banner, I'll be using these heart doilies from Dollar Tree along with some brown twine, also from Dollar Tree. And you're going to put this banner together the same way as you did the last banner. You'll start your twine and thread it through the front of your heart, put the longer length of twine on the back of the heart, and then thread it back through, and then just do it low enough so that you can't really see that twine when you're looking at the front of the heart. This banner is very affordable if you have a large area that you would like to add a banner to. These doilies come 30 in a pack. Some of them are a little bit hard to get apart, so you may not end up with 30 if you do get your doilies from Dollar Tree, but it is very affordable. It was just $1 for the doilies and then some twine. For the next banner, I'll be using these gift bags from Dollar Tree. I got these Valentine themed ones. They came 3 to a pack. You can get them in some other colors as well. And then I also picked up a 3-pack of these pink gift bags. And then I'll be using some twine for this DIY and some clothespins. All of these came from Dollar Tree. For the first step, you are going to cut the front side off of your gift bags. You're going to repeat these steps to all of your gift bags. Just cut right down the seam that is already there, and then you'll just have one flat rectangle piece left over. I cut down both sides first, and then I cut across the bottom. Once you get that front piece cut off from the bag, you can go ahead and cut the handle off of the top of the bag. And then if you'd like to make a longer banner, you can also use the other side of the bag as well. Mine's going to be a little bit shorter, so I don't need both sides of this bag. Next, I'm going to cut out a triangle shape from the bottom of this bag piece. So I went ahead and I cut one side first. I folded that over to use as a template so that I would be cutting these the same length on both sides of the bag. And then you can see here it has that V shape cut out. And then I used this same bag in order to cut the V shape out of the bottom of all of the other bag pieces that I cut apart. That way they were all the same. Once you get all of your paper bags cut apart, you can cut some twine in order to hang these from. So I first laid down the twine and then I decided what layout I wanted for my bag pieces. I used 3 of them with patterns and then 2 pink ones. And then putting this together is really simple. You're just going to pull that twine to the front and then use a couple clothespins at the top of each of the bags to hold the bags in place. This banner would be very simple and affordable to make longer as well, depending on how much space you have to hang it up in. And here is how it looks all finished. I love this one. I love how it has the clothespins and how you can adjust where your bags are hanging on the twine. It's really simple. It's easy. You can take it apart, reuse the clothespins and the twine for another banner if you want to add something else up there instead. For this last banner, you will need some felt. I picked up a pink, a white, and a red. You can get these for 28 cents from Walmart. Sometimes you can find felt at Dollar Tree. It's just kind of hit and miss on what colors you can find. You'll also need a heart that you can use as a template. I went ahead and I printed this one off and then just cut it out. You could easily make one out of some paper as well. I used the template to trace some hearts and then cut them out with my scissors. I ended up cutting out 6 hearts from each of the 3 colors that I had, and I still had some felt left over, so you could easily make this longer than what I made it to be. I am using my sewing machine to put this banner together. You could also just hand sew these hearts together instead, or you could use some hot glue if you wanted to overlap them a little bit. I did not do any back stitching at the beginning of this banner. I wasn't really worried about it coming apart at the end or anything. Here's a little bit closer look of how I'm putting it together. I'm just sewing one heart just right after the next, no pausing in between, no space in between, and I just add the point of the next heart into the split at the top of the previous heart. And I think you can see how that works, and it makes more sense with looking at it. You're just starting from the bottom and then working your way up to the center of your heart. And here's how that banner looks all finished. I love the way that this one looks with the felt hearts. This is another banner that would be really easy and affordable to make a longer length as well, because the felt really doesn't cost that much and it didn't take much time at all to put this together.
Oh, you silly kitty.